Welcome back to another video. This one will be a little bit shorter, a little bit different. I'm gonna just go over what Gaahleri has to offer, specifically right now for what they are calling on their website, their holiday drop, which is running now, which I am a little bit late. I had my wedding, I had a bunch of stuff. I didn't get to go over the Black Friday stuff, even though I posted a couple things on my Instagram if you didn't see that. But now, December 6th through January 4th, 2026, they are running what they're calling the holiday drop, which is their season of giving, which also includes a lot of pledges. And these pledges are going to a lot of charities, and I'm gonna read them off to you. The first one we got here is Medicine Sans Frontiers Doctors Without Borders, St. Jude's Hospital, Save the Children, Direct Relief, I think this is Go, maybe. Thirst Project, Oceana, WWF, which they have a cute little panda, Autism Speaks, The Wounded Warrior Project, One Tree Planted, and FU Cancer. And as of right now, they are saying that they are pledging 3% of all sales that they do on their website between December 6th and January 4th to go to all of these wonderful, wonderful, wonderful reliefs. So I'm just gonna go over a couple things because Gaahleri was nice enough to send a very big package the last time. But this time I purchased just a couple things because I wanted them while they were on sale. And I was like, you know, Gaahleri is kind of a new thing to our channel. I'm not gonna sit there and pressure them and ask me to bring them every single thing that I currently own. So I just went out and I got a couple things. And a couple things, I mean a lot of things. So, needless to say, I picked up almost, I want to say actually, I got all of their paints now. And I picked up 3 of their airbrushes, and I also picked up these metallic series markers, which have been notoriously out of stock for a long time. And I'm excited to actually get into some of these. But I want to show you the crown of all of this, which I'm gonna have to do a dedicated review on this. This is not gonna be a sponsored video by any means, but I wanna do a review. I'm just not too sure how I wanna do a review yet because I don't really know how to do an airbrush review. And like, there's all those people out there that like, they do crazy paintings and yeah, they go crazy with that kind of stuff. And I'm not too sure how I wanna do it yet because I know how to paint models, and doing modeling is not a great way to show off an airbrush. People who do like paintings or shirt paintings on like, you know, whatever that paper is called, that shows you what an airbrush can do. They do all the crazy lines and they do eyes and they do all kinds of different things. I don't know how to do any of that personally. Is it worth trying to learn? Sure. Do I want to learn right now? No, I want to keep getting better at what I'm doing. I'm rambling at this point. I want to go over some B-roll of the Aventus because it is an absolute beautiful, beautiful airbrush. All right, so now the Aventus, amazing. This thing looks beautiful, and I'm gonna be honest, I have not gotten to use it yet. The last model when I got back from my wedding, I did use a lot. You know what? I'm not gonna say I used some. I use a lot of airbrushes on that one, and it's a little bit confusing sometimes because I'm trying out different methods and different airbrushes and seeing quality and which one I really like and like wear and tear of certain paints and stuff on airbrushes. So it's a little bit, I don't want to say sporadic, but sometimes it is sporadic, and I'm sorry for that. I don't try to do that, but it does happen time to time, and I'm gonna try to really like narrow it down to only using a couple of airbrushes here in the future, just to make it simpler on you guys, so you guys aren't like, oh, he's doing this, and what pressure is this, and what needle size is this. I will try, personally, my best. Make sure I go over that kind of stuff, all right? I'll try. I can't promise you every single time I'm going to remember to do it, but I will try because it is like a weak spot in all of us YouTubers in the 3D painting industry, whatever, this content creation segment. PSI in our tanks, what needle nozzle size and airbrush is, and honestly showing how we thin our paints and stuff. And I'll be honest, the thinning the paint thing, I just do it until it comes out and it isn't spotty. Just gonna be honest with you here. Florida is a weird place. Gaahleri also has up until, I believe it's also January 4th. I'll look here at my notes. They are having a bunch of prizes that you can be entered. Okay. They're doing a thing where it's up to 6,000 USD of prizes that can be won, and it'll be 164 winners total. Might be more. But as of right now, what it's looking like on here, 2 people, and this is all with, as long as you create an account on their website and your orders through a referral code and everything, which my code is like IKonic. Easy to remember, you get 10% off of your entire purchase on top of the deals that they're currently running, which are phenomenal. I'm gonna go over a couple of them. I'm not too handy in editing in DaVinci, but I will try my best to try to like put photos or like a screen recording maybe on my phone during this little part so you guys can see what I'm actually talking about. But as of right now, they're giving away 2 Aventus TaylorMades, which is their custom line for the Aventus. They have a couple handmade ones or pre-made ones that are already done. This was one of them. I didn't do the TaylorMade because I kind of wanted to get this fast so I could try to do a review. Like I said, don't know when I'm gonna do a review, but I'm gonna try. Then we got, the second prize is either a Pro Master of the Auto, Pro Master of the Mecha, or any of the Aventus airbrushes, which would be this, and they're doing 4 of those. So that's, you get either the Pro, like the whole set comes with a ton of stuff. I think it has like the 12, it comes with 12 primary colors, and then whatever the full set of either the Auto Mecha, and then it comes with like primers, that I think some finishes as well, like the semi-gloss, gloss, and it also comes with thinners, and I believe they're the big bottles. I'll have to look at that. But the third place is any of the 24 color sets. What's the 24 colored sets are, let me move this back, are these guys. So I have the primary color here, and then this is the Mecha color here, which these paints, I don't like saying it's a shameless plug, but on a serious note, having paints that you can just put through an airbrush without having to thin anything, game changing. It is actually, it's game changing. That's all I can say about it. It is amazing to be able to just put a little bit of paint, either a 0.2, a 0.3, 0.5, it don't matter. You put the stuff in there and it just works. And it lays down, it's thick, it's glossy if you want it to be. Kaleido and Gaahleri right now are absolutely killing it, and I'm excited for them to come out with more colors for me to like actually try. I can't wait to get into these. I got a lot of stuff that I'm doing currently and a lot of stuff that I'm trying to print and get ready. I'm babbling again. Just bear with me. I'm not trying to make this video too long. Hopefully I get to the 10-minute mark. YouTube likes that 10-minute mark. I'm sorry. It's just how the name of the game works. 4th place, you're gonna get 12 random colors, and that's going to 50 people. And then 5th place is 6 random colors, and that's going to 100 people. And for the 3rd place prize too, they are either giving away, with the 24 color sets, they are giving away a Mobius 2, which is this guy. You've seen me use this in a couple of videos. And the Mobius 3, which I picked up on our Black Friday day. All right, now for deals. Like I said, I'm gonna try to do a little screen recording going over this. It would be easier if I just went to my room and screen recorded and talked into my microphone. But I'm trying to do this nonchalantly. I'm not trying to move around and to make this a 4 or 5 day ordeal. I'm just gonna try to get this done ASAP so you guys can purchase some things maybe before Christmas, just so you have them. These are excellent Christmas gifts, especially for anybody that's in the hobby. As of right now, the Aventus just came out, I wanna say a month, maybe almost 2-ish months ago, shipping probably like 3 weeks tops. Right now, you can get 20% off on all the Aventus line. That's crazy. It is a $195, just call it $200 airbrush. It's going on sale for $155 right now. And you get another 10% if you use my code IKonic, which is insane. A brand new airbrush, a brand new line for them, and they're already discounting at 20%. And they have tons of versions that you can go for. Like, it's awesome. It is awesome. And their color options are honestly really cool. One of the only airbrushes that I don't have from them right now is it's the GHAC Swallowtail. I do not have one of those yet. I want to get one just to test it out because it looks cool. And I also want to get one of their GHPM Mobiuses, just so I have the full Mobius collection. And these are their pistol grips. I have the GAD, which is this guy, the GAD 68. You've seen me use that in a ton of videos recently. I can't speak highly enough of an airbrush that you can legit, and if I'm looking at this right now, you can get for $52. $52. You're getting a fantastic airbrush with great quality, and I have had zero issues, zero clogging whatsoever. It is fantastic. I cannot speak highly enough of it, and especially if you don't like the trigger action or you're not used to this and you like more of the pistol grip and you're just looking for something that might be great for priming so you don't have to worry about like gunking up your main airbrush, the GAD 68 is through and through the best airbrush that you can get, especially for $52. And that's before the 10% on top of that. So you're already looking at low 40s for a fantastic airbrush that's gonna last you probably forever, because these airbrushes, like any airbrushes, last forever. They're great quality. You replace the seals and they're good for another 10 years. I don't know what to say. On top of that, looking at it here, their Mobius line is also on a great sale. So you've seen me use the Mobius 2, which is a 0.2 nozzle. It has a air control valve on the bottom of it, so you can control the flow rate just a little bit. I haven't messed with that too much. I haven't really needed to, but I would love to give it a try just to be like, oh, that's cool. I don't really know what it does so much, but hey, you know what? I'm down to try a lot of things, but I love this airbrush. Compared to my other 0.2 that I have that now I just use for clear coats, because that thing was like $10. This 0.2 is amazing. It gives fine detail. You can put your PSI pretty much at whatever you want, and it works. It's great. And this was like Gaahlerie's real, like, I'm gonna say quality. For $70, you guys are getting like a $150 airbrush, in my opinion. They are fantastic. They are fantastic. I cannot speak high. They're so good. They're just so good. I've had zero clogging with any of these airbrushes, and they just made them so easy to disassemble, and the presentation is amazing. The presentation on these airbrushes specifically is just what the Mobius is put down here. The Mobius 3 is what they currently have it listed for is $60.99, which, you know, another 10%, you're looking at 50s for an airbrush of premium quality that you're gonna get years of use out of. This is like, they price these so well that they are like legit undercutting the big brands, the Iwatas, the Harn & Steinbecks, and you're getting that quality. Like this Aventus, the reviews that I've seen on this thing, and like I said, I haven't used it yet, so I can't give 100% conclusive, but people are comparing this to what Harn & Steinbeck is out there offering in their Evolution line and an Infinity line, and people are pretty impressed with this thing. I'm just gonna be honest. That's why I got it. That's what I'm looking forward to. I wanted another premium airbrush with my Iwata Takumi and compare it. I know that's a 0.3. This is a 0.2, but it's worth trying to compare. Like, I paid like $250 for that thing, and the fact that I only paid $150 for this, a little bit less because of my 10%. Code IKonic, go to it. Yeah. Good stuff, honestly. Including all of the airbrushes, because this segment is very long here. They do have the GAD 39, which is on sale. I picked this up for my wife. This thing, if I'm not mistaken, the GAD 39, this has a 0.35 and a 0.5, so it's pretty multiversal. But I got this for what they're selling it on their website for. The GAD39 is listed for $32.99. And again, you're getting a advanced series airbrush that works. It's simple and it gives a really good medium to find like in between. As long as you know, moving your hands around and really learning how to do it, you're getting a really good airbrush that, like I said before, is going to kind of match. This is the equivalent to the GAD 60Hs in your triggers or your more standard style like these, your dual action. And yeah, I got this for her because I wanted her to have an airbrush so she could test it out and actually learn how to do it a little bit and maybe help me on the channel in the future, because I have a lot of projects and sometimes I even need a little bit of help because I can really only pump out one video a week right now. With that being said, and I know I am speaking a lot and I have not been moving and there's nothing crazy going on over here. I'm gonna put my leg up. Their paints right now, all of their paints, including the ProMaster sets, the Mecha, the Primary, the Auto set, which you saw me do an entire review over. All of these sets right now are on sale. They are normally $80. They're on sale for $61.99. Another 10%. You're looking at the mid 50s. And I can't speak highly enough of any of these. They are fantastic paints. Like the in the e-video saw me use the metal set. I've never had a metal paint that can just go through an airbrush and doesn't leave glitter clogged in it. I'm just saying, the metal stuff, which is even cheaper, it's at $31.99 right now, and you get 12 metals. They're making it hard to beat, guys. I'm just gonna be honest. And lastly, I just want to say, I picked up these metallic markers because sometimes I just want to grab a marker and do metal lining, and I'm curious to see how these metallics measure up to their metallic paints here. They are all the same colors. So there's 10 metallics in this. So I'm missing 2 colors, I believe. Yep. Not sure what those 2 colors are right now because I'm just looking at this. I haven't even really got to open these. They are super nice. A nice feeling. Nice little matte feeling on there. But it's gonna be nice to have like a quality marker that I can like use if I really have to. So I'm excited to use these. These went pretty fast, but right now they're $19.99, 20 bucks usually. You can pick these up for $17.99. I think I got them for 14 with my discount code. So with that being said, I just want to say, go to Gaahlery's website, check out Kaleido, check out Gaahleri, see what they have to offer, because their lineup this year has been nothing short of amazing. I'm so happy that I get to call them one of the channel's supporters / sponsors, because they are truly, they're upping the game like no other business currently is right now, and that is a very big thing. They even have, they have airbrush holders, they have multi-hubs that you can plug multiple airbrushes into and have multiple hoses coming off. They have a 4-pack. Like 4 airbrushes get held together, and it's all premium aluminums, and it's their quality for what they're charging is insane. I mean, they even have air compressors on here, mini air compressors, portable stuff. You name it, this holiday drop, check it out. Don't be afraid. Their stuff is worth it. You're gonna see me using it a lot in the future here. Like I said, this is not truly a sponsor video. They didn't ask me to do this, but I went ahead and did it anyway. And I hope you guys check some of this out. It helps the channel out. It definitely helps them out. And it shows that what they're doing on this end is definitely a good push for the future, especially with everything that's going on right now, especially pricing on just anything. The fact that they're offering such amazing deals and keeping their products at the quality, what more can you ask for from a company? That's what I look forward to with every single company, and I'm just super happy that I get to call Gaahleri part of our channel, and I look forward to doing many projects with all these airbrushes, with all these paints, with all the primers. I love the primers. I can't say it enough. They're so good. And yeah, that's gonna literally wrap up this video. I just wanted to give a good brief, which this video is probably not going to be brief, but I wanted to give a good overview of everything that they have to offer. I'm going to try to do some screen recordings, so they're all in there. This was a simple video this week. I know it. I'm trying to get more things printed It's Christmas time. It's hard to get videos out when you have a family and you're trying to do it, but I'm going to try my best to at least get 1 or 2 projects done between now and the end of this year. So look forward to those. But without further ado, I always end my videos with saying, keep on learning. I hope you learned something in this video. If not, let me know in the description. Who knows, I'll never do another video like that. I don't know. I like going over this kind of stuff because the little nerd inside of me, like, I like shiny things and I like new things, just like all of us. So, like I said, go check out Gaahleri. Use code IKonic to save 10% on your entire purchase. Keep on painting, keep on learning, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out. And that's it. You guys have a good day. Have a good week. I'll see you in the next video.